So is all this stuff... I don't want to say it's going on in his head, because obviously Alessa is real, and the fire was real, and stuff like that, but like, how much of it is just going on in his head? Oh. Am I done in the hospital now? Locked. Can I at least go to the bathroom? Can't even go to the bathroom, come on. I mean, it still feels like it's, this one. Creepy, hospital, but it seems like everything I tried to do was, is not real? I don't know. Gonna let me into the elevator? No. It's not marking off anything anymore. I'm going to assume that I'm done here then. Can I just leave out the window? Can I just climb out? No. Sneaky, sneaky, cheeky climbing out. Oh. I don't need to go back in. I should find that place Lisa mentioned. Cedar Grove Sanitarium. It's on my map. Alright. Are there any cool loots around here, though? Looks like the answer to that is a big old fat no. But here along the middle, there has to be something like right here, right? No. On the bench? No. In the garbage? No. Alright. It's not gonna let me go back. I hope I didn't, like, miss anything that was out here. Probably did. That's okay. If we're gonna get whatever ending we're gonna get. I'm not, like, reading up on anything. I'm not reading a guide. I'm just playing the game. Oops. Oops, no, I want to... There we go. Oh my god, all the way over there. Where's the school? Am I even at the same place as the school? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I want to go, I guess, right. We'll try to go left, though, and see what's up there. I have a toaster. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, I should have backed up. That's okay, though. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm a little bit, There we go. Oh, hold on. I might die. Wow, that toaster, though. Oh, again, right there. Oh, Travis, monster. I feel like these guys are doing more damage than the nurses were. Doesn't help that the nurses really didn't hit me at all, whereas these guys are hitting me multiple times. Oh, I want that. I want it so bad. There's a guy there, though. I hear him. Alright. I see it. I see where to go. Can I... Is there anything here? No. No, I can't. Alright. want some fishing and some tackle. I want to go fishing. I thought Silent Hill was a survival horror game, and fishing is a staple of survival games. Come on. Oh, baton. I kind of almost feel like I should save the weapons for like boss fights at this point. Alright. Thought I saw something on the ground, but I didn't. I didn't. I hear him. I hear him back there. Oh. Where is he? Camera ain't doing me no favors. Oh, there he is. Another guy over there, too. Oh, no! Oh, he's on me! Oh! Oh, I'm supposed to press a certain button. I pressed that button, though. Oh, shit. Nope, time to go. Time to go. Where is this? Can I check my map? I mean, sure, why not? Well, now I know what the friggin' health drink is for. Nice. But I'm still not gonna fight two of them. Can I go in here? No, but there is a health drink. I definitely want to look around, but I'm gonna have to, like, avoid guys for a while. Let me juke him. Oops, hold on. Nope, hold on. Hold on. I'm not ready yet. Oh, I can't, like, switch weapons. That's good enough. Did it. I did it. Because it's going to save weapons for bosses, but here I am using them. Okay, let's... This weapon's almost dead already. Jesus. Let's try this. This is why not. Friggin' just a big old bottle of alcohol. This'll make a useful weapon. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Just looking for loot, basically. I need, like, all the health drinks I can get at this point. I wonder if this is, like, the right way to go, actually. I'm gonna go back and look at that, alley first. You know me, I don't want to go the right way. I don't want to go to the way the game wants me to go at first. I want to explore, I want to go look at other things. Oh, hi. Oh. What, did he lose me? Hello? Sir? Oops. What? Wow. know, it feels so weird. It feels so weird to use, like, a meat hook I get, a piece of wood I get, a baton, a sledgehammer, even the knife. I get all of that. But a toaster? A TV? A bottle? A bottle of alcohol? Of medicinal alcohol? Medical, I should say. Medicinal, I mean, well, you shouldn't take that. Alright, here goes my energy. I really shouldn't be fighting all these guys, I think. It's just gonna, like, deplete my resources. Oh, shit. I wanna go this way anyway. Ooh. Nice! There is a guy in here though, isn't there? In the alley. I heard him. Let's just use the baton. It's almost broken anyway. Alright, I wanna go there probably. To the lumber yard. But really what I wanna do is get the loot from out here. I hear you. I hear you coming at me. Game doesn't want to show him to me. There he is. Woo! Nope. Nope. I don't even gotta fight. I don't even gotta fight. I'm just gonna run. Can I go in here? No, I can't. Alright. So, got it. Got it. So I could still try left, because I'm still in a very explory mood. Which, I mean, you know, you kind of have to be for these games, right? Oh, yeah, well. Alright. Nope. So, I could still try to go left on Cielo. Nope. Well, you know, mark it off. Ooh. 5-hour energy drink. Alright. I know I can't go that way, so yeah, really it's becoming very obvious where I need to go. We can try to go west on Toluca. I want to be able to grab one of these parking meters. Just use that as a weapon. That'll work fine, right? This guy's still following me. So I want to go right. I mean, there's definitely stuff left to go, but like I want to go right. Okay. Oh, or I just won't. I just won't then. Okay. This way? No. Oops. Through butchers maybe? Hey. Hello? Blood? Fresh blood? We got your blood here. We got your fresh blood. We got your health drinks packed with the fresh blood. All the fresh blood you could want. Some of these sausages, to be honest. Just some meat. Another meat hook. Great. More weapons. Nothing inside. Butcher block. Another piece of meat. We got more meat for you. Oh, good. Why are there nurses here? Well, that's not really Pyramid Head. He has no pyramid on his head. This is young in his prime Pyramid Head before he got old. Before he got the full mask. I don't have a map for this. There wasn't a map, like, in the other room, was there? I just missed it. Let's go see. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a map in this room. It wouldn't make sense for there to be a map for the facility in this room. Right? Unless it was, like, right here. Now, if there's going to be a map, it's going to be like in this back area. Ma'am, are you okay? No? Can I have your weapon? Blocking it. What's this? First aid kit. Nice. Extra first aid. Meat cleaver. Great. Just what I wanted. It's not gonna make me fight young head, is it? With just my melee weapons, I mean. I can imagine fighting him later with like guns. That's what I'm gonna call him from now on. Young head. Oh. I feel like I could easily jump that. I feel like me, the person who is not in shape, could very easily jump that little gap. I'm just saying. I'm no strong trucker. Target pistol ammo. I don't have a target pistol. Did I miss something already? Did I miss the gun? I mean, where would that have been? In the storage? Yeah, I could in the storage. I couldn't go in town hall. I couldn't go in the lumber yard. Oh, I did pass the storage place. I don't think I could go in there. I remember. I remember the storage place. It had like a big garage door. No, I don't want to fight you. I'm saving all my stuff. I'm saving my ammo for my non-existent gun. The gun that I don't actually have right now. Someone has written on the ticket, she's asleep now. Well, good for her. She needs that rest. Whoever she is. Yeah, I'm like, I could just jump that. I could literally just jump that one on the left. Shimmy around the ledge on that side. Gotta check all the corners. The doors and corners, that's where they get you. Oh god. No, tree! Ah! Tobacco, wine, spirits, champagne. What does that say? Cut price. God, a crate. Am I gonna... Is a crate another weapon? Am I gonna use a crate as a weapon? I mean, okay. Alright. I'll do it. Nice. Another wood. I feel like fighting the enemies out here is basically like almost like a waste of my time and resources. Like, if I'm gonna fight enemies, I should fight them inside the places where I'm gonna go, right? Because there I can't really... I mean, I could avoid them, but it's harder. It's harder to do so. Get in here? No. Hello. Why, hello, giant wrench. Ooh. You miss me. Ah. Sudden camera angle changes. I don't see anything. I'm probably missing something. I know that we're going here, but let me go down and check this area, and then we'll double back. See if there's any loot. I don't remember going to the sanitarium in another game. Maybe in 4, but I don't remember. Went to the school. The first game at the school, it had the hospital. The second one had... Oh my god, he's catching up to me. He walks so fast. The second one had, the apartments. And, something else. Bowling alley. Easy to really go to the bowling alley, though. You just kind of... It's like a cutscene there. The hotel at the end. In 2. I remember that. The, like, park area. Don't remember a sanitarium. Do a perimeter check. So we need to secure the perimeter. Secure any assets. Jeez, Travis. I mean, you don't look that out of shape. God, there's so many of these guys around here. I don't want to secure the perimeter. No. Miss me. Ooh, a bottle of alcohol. Don't mind if I do. A whole big bottle. Have I already passed where I want to go in? Do I want to go in there? Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, we're already out here, so I might as well finish the job. I mean, I have found a bottle of alcohol, so... That's a something. Target pistol ammo again. So have I actually missed the pistol? Have I already missed a weapon? I don't know where I would have gotten it. Cool bench. Benches have loot. It's a weird thing to say, but they do sometimes. Not this time. There we go. Read that book. Oops. Nothing of interest on the counter. It's blocking it. I feel like I should be able to use this, like if I'm using a toaster and a portable TV as weapons, why can't I use this potted plant? I feel like a potted plant would be great as a weapon. Just break it. Just break the glass and take the sweet treats. You may want to. Perception. Turn on the lights? No. Day room. Have I missed? A map. Is there a map in here? I don't see one. There could be one, like, in there, but I don't think I can get in there, so... Alright, so there's a day room... Where's the night room? East Solarium... This. Dining hall... Yeah, the music. Music of this game. It's a little different. I mean, it sounds like him. It sounds like Yamaoka's style. It's like definitely has a little bit of a different kind of flavor to it, you know. Dr. Harris, our magpies have been at it again. This time they swallowed the damn keys for archives in the basement. Don't worry, Gary has taken Mr. Magpie to the TV ward, and I'm taking Mrs. Magpie to the hydrotherapy. We'll make them spit the keys out. This job would be great if it weren't for the patients. I think this is climb. So I need keys. It's from inside people. Great. What is this? Patient belongings. Man, it's locked. I'm hearing, like, people. People in there. What's this? Cloakroom. Okay. I can barely see this. Wish I could move the flashlight up slightly so I can see the mural there. Male wing. Go in this day room. Or not. Let's go into Westolarium. Hey! See that potted plant, man, it would make a perfect weapon. I mean, in comparison to the to the toaster. Toaster and the TV, I think it'd be a great weapon. This is not a... It looks like a note that I can read. Oh, hello. Ma'am, do you know where I can find the map for this place? Yay! I didn't miss the pistol then. Anything else you want to give me, ma'am? No? Filing cabinet? Really? Alright. I mean, it's no more ridiculous than the toaster, so it's fine. This smiling guy. Look how much he's smiling. Look how much he likes having his picture taken. Can I like... There we go. 6 shots. It's weird that this game supports like 16:9, but a lot of the UI elements are very obviously like stretched. But like the graphics aren't stretched. The graphics are fun. I imagine this game was what 16:9 on the PSP, because that's a widescreen screen. So it's a widescreen screen. Female wing. East Solarium. Ah. I'm going to assume... Interesting. I'm going to assume that the next place that I'm going to go then is the female ward. Look around this room, though. I'll try the door outside first. To, you know, mark it off. I like marking off. That's another thing I love about the Silent Hill games, is that stuff is like marked off as you try it. Much easier to keep track of. I'm glad about games that do that. Status report: March 12th, 1960. I assume it's March 12th and not what, 3rd of December? Because I mean, if this was in Europe or Japan, it would be the 3rd of December, right? But I'm going to assume it's March 12th because it's supposed to be in America. Patient, Mrs. Age 34, examining Dr. Harris. Notes, patient continues to harbor strong fantasies and a violent persecution complex. Her moods can swing from calm to violent aggression in a short time, which has led to her being moved to the seclusion wing. She becomes particularly violent during the occasional visits from her husband, demanding that she be allowed to see their child. We have taken the precautionary step of adding epilinium to Mrs. medication to prevent her violent outburst. I don't like having to sedate patients, but when she is aggressive, is as much of a danger to herself as to her visiting husband and the staff. No, nobody. Nobody gets that reference. A wheelchair. Never needed to use one of these myself. Well, you can use that as a weapon. Can't you? You know, pick up the wheel, use it, and I can do this one. Pick up the wheel, use it as a weapon. This is Dead Rising area. Alright, let's go try this outside room first. Or outside door. I bet it's locked and I had to go in through here. Yep. But, you know, I like marking them off. I like it. I like doing it. It's fun. It's fun.
You were at the fire. I saw you there.
Of course you did. That was my house, burning. My daughter, Alessa. You were the one who saved her.
Yeah. She was your daughter? Why did you leave her? Why did no one help? You all left that girl to burn.
So we did. The world is stranger than you think.
You're crazy. What happened to her? Lisa said she was dead.
Alessa is with those who care for her. Do not trust her, Travis. She does not know what she is doing.
How do you know my name? Hey, answer me.
I read it, Travis, in the instruction manual.
They're all crazy.
Can I not just follow her? No? I mean, yes, I am going to be following her because I think that's where I'm going, but I can't even go through this door. Alright. I mean, why don't I just pick out one of the phones, like break it off the wall and use that as a weapon as well? I'm just saying. Come on, game. Where's the consistency? Stairs. Can I go into the stairs? I can. Oh, there's a save point here. Let's save. The save point reminds me of the caution sign. Wet floor, caution, wet floor, except it's on a wall. Caution, wet wall. Nothing there. Jam shut. I don't know who's putting jam in the filing cabinets, but... What does it say? Is it a storage room? Tire iron! Woo! More weapons is definitely always welcome, especially in a game where, like, weapon condition is a thing. Like, I get the same feeling I get in, Breath of the Wild when I get a new weapon. They're like, oh god, thank goodness I got a new weapon in case the one I'm using right now breaks. God damn, they are loot fountaining me right now. Stacks of medical records, not my sort of thing. It's not what gets Travis's rocks off. He's not into the medical play. I feel like I should be able to grab this, this thing. I can! Oh my god, I can! Okay, game. Alright, thank you. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for letting me. Is it an actual weapon? Hell yeah, it is. Alright. Alright. Is there a thing here? No. Well, shit. Stairs it is then. Let's try down. Down is the creepier way to go. Might as well try it. There's loot. What's this? Nice. How much ammo do I have for that now? The like static really good. It makes this hard to see sometimes. I think it's intentional though. Can't grab this phone off the hook. Use it as a weapon. Alright. Well, we got stuff. Stuff has been got. Time to go back up. Let's, you know what? We might as well. Because at some point we're gonna, like, die. And we're gonna wish that we had made a save closer to when we had died. Save early, save often. You know who else saves? Jesus. That's right. He saves. He saves a lot. Jesus is the kind of guy who, you know, the game says that he has an autosave, but he'll go into the menu and manually save anyway. What the shit is this? What is this? Oh my god. No. Okay. Mel, you know what? Maybe. We do one of these. A full clip. I took a full clip, and I don't seem to be able to finish this guy off. Alright, noted. Noted that those guys are a little hard. Let's do these. Let's just use a typewriter. Why not? That's a big, like, a one-hit kill, isn't it? Alright. Apparently we want to go to the tuberculosis? The TB ward. Say TB ward. We'll go down and look at storage first. Because I'm going to assume this whole area is, like, blocked off. This way? Oops. Yeah. Good thing we have a shit ton of ammo. No, I don't want to go out. I wanted to finish it off. Also, I couldn't tell if that was a nurse or not. I really shouldn't have wasted all that ammo on the nurse. That's good. She's dead now. Shelf of junk. Oh. Shotgun ammo. So many alcohol bottles. Where am I keeping all this stuff? I have more loot on me than an RPG character. Yep, that's what I thought. No, nothing there. Alright. These things are weird. I don't remember ever seeing a like a shadow creature like that in a Silent Hill game. What is this? Staff lounge? Hello, nurse. There's 2 nurses. There's 3 nurses. I have... Oh, apparently I don't have a typewriter for you. You know what? We'll just punch you in the face until you go down. Probably how Travis's trucker buddy does it, too. Ow. I would like to run away. He's blocking it. Oh god, I don't like it when they team up. It's like impossible to kill them when they team up. God. Alright, well. God, nope. Run. Run. You're destroying all my alcohol bottles. Oops. Alright. Alright. So we want to go left first, see if we can go there. And here. Out of use. In light of the recent accident, I am barring the use of the iron lung equipment. This applies to all the staff, including senior nurses. Patient deaths during therapy are not to be treated lightly. I find it hard to believe that someone could accidentally overload every valve on the equipment, and so, until the inquiry has been concluded, and I must assume the equipment itself is at fault. These precautions are essential. We owe a duty of care to all of our patients, even the difficult ones. Oh, God. Control panel for the iron lung. Take a look. I'm not going to do anything right now. I'm just looking at it. Does the game want me to overload it? Game, love it. This one hasn't been used. Can't see anything in the cabinet. mean, there's no one in there, as far as I can tell. Games, the game's changing camera angles is really messing with me. You can see something in metal inside through the window. All right, so it wants me to do it. All right. God. No. Can I read like any of this? No. I think this is like where I want them, right? Like fully on, but not in the red. Nope. Actually, it looks like it might be okay. No. Alright. Okay, I see. No, it's gonna... Is that it? No. It's very gassy spoops. It's also camera angle spoops. What is the goal here? I think it's just that this one is like too high. Didn't do anything. Game, stop it! Stop changing the camera angle, please. I mean, I kind of get how to work them. I'm just not entirely sure what I'm looking for. You know, this one is like not... This one's gonna be... Oh, maybe not. But no, this one's gonna be... Right. No, because now the one on the left is gonna be too high. All right, I think I'm understanding what I'm looking for. I'm now. It's a matter of me like figuring out how to do it. No, that's not the right way. No, I can't do this one. Just do this. Actually almost works. Not quite though, not quite, unfortunately. No, this isn't gonna work either. Because if I do this one... But maybe if I do these first... Nope. Oh my god, you guys. Why? No, this isn't gonna work. I have to, like, leave these two on the left, like, alone. I think I have to get the ones on the right to be what I want first. Now it leaves these. Okay. No, that one doesn't work? Alright. See, it's like it always leaves these. Is there any, like, hint to find in the room? Or is this really just trial and error? I can't go to any of these places. I guess I didn't try that, did I? Let me leave and come back. Alright, never mind. Back I go. Shit. Something I need to do with these oxygen. No use to me. It might have been an angry cow. But don't call them that, though, giant nerd guy. I'll be mad at you. They're nurses. Alright, so I really do have to just figure this out, don't I? If I don't get it in the next couple minutes, I'm just gonna look it up. Obviously not. Got it. We got it. I got it. I didn't look nothing up. Basement access, alright. God, we just have to run through the friggin' nurses. Just wanna go left. Oh no, it's one of those guys. Oh. No! Alright. Oh my god, Travis, really. I'm more out of shape than you are. And I could run further. Is that a thing right here? It is. Great. Where am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong goddamn way. Alright. Stairs is... What stairs is precious? What stairs is... Let's save, so we don't have to do all that again. Because I have already forgotten the solution to that puzzle. And I really don't want to have to do it again. Alright. We've already got all the loot down here, so let's just go. What the shit? There was something crawling there for certain, wasn't there? That's creepy. That's creepy as hell. Why? Why this?